a requirement here that says certain fields on account object should be editable during record creation, but they have to be read-only after the record is created. How can this be configured in Salesforce without writing validation rules or custom coding? Let me go to my Salesforce org and show you what exactly the question is. So I have this one field, right, rating. This field is supposed to be editable during the record creation, but it is supposed to be read-only after the record is created. Same thing for these fields in this revenue section. They should be editable during the record creation, but they have to be read-only once the record is created and saved. So as a user, I'm going here, trying to create a new account. Let me give it a name. For example, this rating field is now editable. Same as these fields under this revenue sections, right? So I'm populating some information here. Industry, type is prospect, and saving this. If I open the details section, I'll realize that these fields are now read-only, so a user is not able to edit them anymore. That was the ask. But the question is, how was this configured? Let me go to my admin profile, and here I'll be navigating to the account lightning page. On this lightning page, I have listed those fields twice. For example, this account rating field is listed twice, and it has visibility filter on it. It is checking if the owner of this record exists. Then we are making this field read-only. If a record is already created, it will have an owner, right? And then in that scenario, we're making this read-only. And in this section, we have that field listed again. There we have another filter. So here I'm saying if the record does not have an owner, basically if the created by username is equal to blank, then I'm showing this field. This is the field that gets displayed when the account is being created. If you want to look into the details of this filter, this is how I'm getting that. Similarly to this field, I have two sections here. In this section, I have this filter. What I'm doing here is I'm saying if the username does not exist, okay, if the username is blank, show this fields. This is the section and the fields that are getting displayed during the account creation. And then I have this same section on this side. Here I have another filter. Here I'm checking if the owner does exist, meaning not equal to blank, username not equal to blank. That means it is an existing record, and existing records obviously have owners. There I'm showing this section. And in this section, I have this individual fields, and I have equal to blank. That means it is an existing record, and existing records obviously have owners. There I'm showing this section. And in this section, I have this individual fields, and I have also, in addition to putting those filters, I'm also making them read-only so that they cannot be edited after the record is created. That's basically how it was configured. Now, there are a couple things that needs to be done for this to work. Basically, the user should not have modify all access to the object. In this case, it was the account object. The user should not have read-only field system permission enabled on their profile or permission set. And also note that this configuration does not block users from editing those fields via API calls, list views, inline editing, or reports, and etc.